Y'all know the Sunday scaries that we get that Sunday before you got to go back to work? Baby, it's like everything starts breaking down. You hear me? Your head start hurting, your stomach start getting in knots, you start getting things start feeling a little tight, you get a little anxious, and it's like all of a sudden this glamorous weekend that you just had on Saturday and Sunday has now disappeared. I'm laughing because I guess I'm laughing at myself because it happens to me every single Sunday. It has been my Sunday for the past what month now? Yeah. And I don't like it. I don't like that for me. I don't like that for you. I don't like that for anybody that is currently working a job that is not only soul sucking, but it's draining, it's depleting. It takes more than it gives because it doesn't have to be that way. That's why I don't like it. I told you guys a couple videos back about my unicorn job that I had when I was living in Atlanta. This was right after my breast cancer surgery, and I felt like maybe God was just pouring down on me from everything that had happened, all the rounds of chemo and therapy and the different surgeries I had and everything. And it's like, okay, once I left that stressful job at the time and the clouds started like just the fog started lifting, I ended up with this unicorn job, and it was my absolute favorite job I've probably had to date. It was amazing. And when I speak from having a job where you have unlimited PTO, where you have flexibility, where you have autonomy, where your voice is heard and valued, where you are with the startup, so you have an input in the direction of new SOPs and where things are going in the company. Like that was right up my alley. And I think it was exactly what I needed for that time and period in my life coming out of the trauma and the heaviness of breast cancer. But it showed me the reality that that's available. There are companies like that. That was the ease and the flow that I actually need in my life to show up well. It made me want to work more. It made me want to do such a good job. And I am a believer when we do things unto the Lord. My dad likes to remind me that when I have moments where work is getting a little hard now, and some days it makes it tough to want to show up, but he reminds me like, do all things unto the Lord. And he is right. And that job allowed me the space to flow and excel and connect with people. It was exactly what I needed because my strength and my expertise and my skill sets were at the forefront, and it felt good. It felt good working for a company that wasn't just meaningful, but you felt like you were rewarded in return. And these were some of the biggest bonuses I had ever had, like in my life. Didn't even realize that people could have a job that made bonuses like this until I experienced it. So when I say the patterns that we have to notice in our step with picking these jobs stem from something. If you've been in survival mode for a really long time, you may still be making decisions out of the survival mode. If you have been working through that healing and working through some of the hi Cardi, say hey to the people, Cardi. If you've been working through survival mode, if you've been working through just your healing journey, if you've been working through maybe having dedicated so many years and time to a toxic work environment that was just like nothing but stress, sometimes our natural response is to go back to that thing because that's where we found a lot of comfort. That's what feels familiar. So it's a mental battle when you are trying to work out of the familiarity into the desire, because part of your body is accepting it, but the other part is like, nah, we don't know what that is. We used to this over here, so we're going to ride this out. But you're like, no, my mind is not riding that out anymore. We rode that wave. We are off it. The surfboard is put up. Like, get me off this train. I am done. I am good. So the Sunday scaries can be so real when you know what you're stepping into on Monday, but somehow you accidentally allow yourself to step into it on Sunday when your body needs to really have rest and ease. So I want to share a couple ways, um, if you will, to help you prepare your Sunday for your Monday until you can do your exit strategy. And if you haven't already, hit the link in my description about the email. Sign up for the email so you can hear about the exit strategy when it becomes available. I don't want you to miss this because I'm walking you through what I'm walking myself through. And these are some points that I want to share with you for your Sundays to help them make Monday feel a little less daunting. So one, something that I started doing again is a digital detox on Sunday. I think the doom scrolling or the scrolling in general to fill our brains up and kind of fog down the reality that's coming, I don't think that's serving us. I don't think that serves you. I know it doesn't serve me. So I realize if I can have a Sunday where it's just really a true soul care, self care Sunday, where I'm not piling on 20 things on my to do list and calling it productivity and healing, but I'm maybe focused on 3 things and keeping it simple and light and being mindful and protective of the headspace I need to be in. So, social off social Sundays is exactly that. Now, you can pick whatever day of the week that works for you. I just picked Sunday because I work a typical Monday through Friday schedule and it works best for me. This is the day where I am not on social media at all. I'll post the YouTube video, upload it, or schedule it in advance, but I'm not on social media. I am simply relaxing and enjoying my own time and presence. This may be church. This may be Bedside Baptist Church. This may be a coffee shop. Nobody else with me, just myself, ordering my favorite tea or my, what's that new drink I've been getting down on? An Americano to the coffee gang. I think it's an Americano. And yeah, that can be how I start my mornings. It may be the treadmill at the gym. It could be something that just simply pours into you in a way that allows you to have ease and flow. Now, I love a creative morning. This is a part of my every morning, anyways, where when I wake up, I pray and then I'll do my journaling. I'm faithful with that because it allows me to release all my thoughts. So, start your morning in a way where you're not carrying everything that's on your mind already, because sometimes we do wake up with 50, 11 tasks up here, girl. And it's like, how when I just slept for 8 hours? Did I even really sleep? So, brain dump, ease into your day, allow yourself a slow morning, and then do something that fulfills you. Separate from doing some of those things, I may do a self care day as well, where it's like my facial scrubs. Come up here. Come on. Come on, place. Come on. Good girl. You gotta let me finish this video. Good girl, Cardi. Um, I may do my facial scrubs. It's Cardi self-care Sunday too, where I do her teeth and just tend to her. So we both kind of just like take care of ourselves. And then I'll read. I said this year, 2026, I'm going to be a reader. I am going to I don't know, I guess stop being so reactive and like ordering a new book every single time somebody posts about having a new book. I'm going to read what I have. So I've been carving out time to read for at least 45 minutes and then allowing myself to maybe watch something that feels good, like a movie that feels familiar where I don't have to think about what's going to happen, or a new series, or I am a football girl. It is football season, so I get down on a little bit of that. But if you can kind of hear the underlying theme in my social off social Sundays, it's not consuming and it's not being overstimulated. It's producing the result of what I need for my day in terms of care. It's solely caring for myself. And maybe that's something you need to consider for you too. Maybe your days look different or can look different. Maybe where you live, your environment is different too, where you can actually get outside and go for that walk. Maybe the weather's still good, or you can put your bike on your car and take it to the park that you love or hop on the trail that you love. Maybe you do wake up and put on your favorite podcast and go hit the treadmill or the Stairmaster for 20-25 minutes and get your cardio in. It's like a little bit of micro joy, micro growth, a hair of personal productivity, but it's not this like inherently long to-do list where it feels so exhausting and taxing and you're overthinking everything and your brain is running on overdrive because you're trying to get all this stuff crammed and done because it's Sunday, so you don't have to worry about it come the week. But then you're not setting yourself up well for Monday because now your system still feels frazzled and the Sunday scaries kick in Sunday evening in preparation for Monday. It's like your body's already trying to brace itself. So try some of those things. This will be week 2 for me doing it again because I hadn't done this in months, social off social Sundays. But try it. Let's do it as a group. Let's regroup next Sunday. And I want to hear how it went. Or if you can remember to come back to this video and comment and tell me what you did. How was your week? Or how was your day? How did you spend it? Did you choose a different day besides Sunday? And like, how did you feel going into Monday? It's not going to take away the heaviness of the job, unfortunately, and the reality of the reality, but it does help ease you and it's serving your body. Remember, everything that we do to take care of home, this is home. This is a home, but this is home. Everything we do to take care of home is still planting a seed. Even if you can't see the result of it in that moment or that day, hopefully you feel it here. Hopefully you feel it here. Hopefully your body feels it like everywhere. Okay? All right, y'all. Until the next video, I hope you have a great night and I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Cardi, do you want to say bye? Cardi, you want to say bye? Come on. Say bye-bye. Say peace out, y'all. Cardi on the 1s and 2s. Tell them what you're going to do. Hey, Cardi on the 1s and 2s.